It's that time again. 3 questions, 3 answers. That simple. And we begin with the code. 92. Why do you think that some people who no longer watch wrestling don't bother to check other promotions outside of WWE, like Luchador Underground or Ring of Honor? That's an interesting question. I think it's because people don't like to step outside of their comfort zones. They like to stick with things that are familiar, and even though they're not watching professional wrestling with WWE anymore, they'd rather not go to something that they don't understand that much. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of Luchador Underground, and I like the cinematography. I like the little story angles that go on with that. TNA, I've seen bits and pieces, and that's enough for me to be like, talk to the hand. Terminator, Arnold was one of the few reprising things of Terminator 3. Fact. ROH I can't give an opinion on because I've only seen not even enough to merit an opinion on it, but considering the likes of Cesaro, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk came from Ring of Honor, it's got to be some really, really decent talent there. And plus they've still got Maria Kanellis, who, oh my goodness, still a very athletic and beautiful woman. One from Baller in Black. Describe your typical day at work. I'm presuming he's talking about what I do on YT and Blip, and because I'm not even going to go into the IRL thing, because there's that, and then there's this. With here, it's I gather my questions, whether it's in the comment section on YouTube, dynamicnight.com, or people who tweet me questions. I build them up and then read them out through my phone. And little known fact, I actually film all of these episodes in batches. So if you happen to see next week's with me still wearing this, you'll know why. But whether it's Ask the Night, Real Features, or SmackView, you know, I'll watch SmackDown, then write up any witty anecdotes for it, then go film the episode. This is before I did the Google Hangouts. Then go render that and put that up. Same thing with Ask the Night. I'll take the questions and read them out and answer them as best as possible. And similar thing with Real Features. Film preview, give my thoughts on it going in, watch the movie, give the review, go and edit it at home and then put it out for all to see. And that's pretty much it. It's almost like Steve Austin's shirt. Arrive, raise hell, leave. But mine it's arrive, create, leave. Let's go with that. And our third question. Favorite aspect of Jurassic World? There's not one single favorite aspect. Numero uno is the T-Rex returning and re-establishing and, how should we say, making that the dominant force once again. I grant that the Queen had some help from the Velociraptor Blue, but she re-establishes herself as the dominant figure in the Jurassic Park franchise, and we look at Universal and say, all this forgiven with Jurassic Park 3. I liked the story, there was a good ensemble cast. I was a little bit bugged out with the whole military thing coming in and taking over, and the idea of weaponizing dinosaurs. Like, come on guys, I watched a Jurassic Park movie to watch about dinosaurs wreaking havoc, not to be used as a military application. I just like the fact that, you know, we've seen the kind of things that have happened in the 14 years since Jurassic Park 3. And like I said, there's not one single favourite aspect of Jurassic World. There are many, many favourite aspects. I mean, all the little nods to the original, from Jeep 29 to going to the original Visitors Centre, to seeing the logos pop up here and there in places. And the thing I like about Jurassic World, as well, is although there are product placements there, it's not shoved in your face like all the Sony products in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I grant it's a little bit late to have a narc and a complaint about it now, but you can see that the products are there in Jurassic World, but it's more subtle. It's like, it's just there. It's not there. You know, it's just very subtle. So those have been your 3 questions for this week. You know the shtick. Leave a question in the comment section on either Dynamic Night or YouTube. Send one to my Twitter link. And yeah, and I'll see you next time. Ask again.